Hey, what's up, everyone? As you can see, I don't know if you can see the magnitude of it or not, but more strong storms are rolling through. I'm going to try to block the light here so you can see how red the system is. Yeah. But it doesn't look like, as of right now, that there are any tornado warnings, I don't think. But they said that the systems are very strong. So I got a notification earlier of a significant weather advisory for at least another hour. So once again, Tennessee being hit, being bombarded with this strong weather system. My father was over in Dixon, I believe, a little while ago, and said that they were being that the police officers were all in the parking lot and blocking it in or something about the severe weather. It was broad daylight, bright a moment ago outside, and now it looks like that. You can't hardly see. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, that's what it looks like now. That's a weather update for Tennessee again. It looks like it's not nearly as dark as what it was when the tornado went over us, but I mean it was pitch dark then. So I'll give updates on the weather. But you can see that this system's moving fairly fast. Let's see if I can zoom in on this on my radar. It's called My Radar. It's the My Radar app. Right there is the bulk of the heaviest part, the heaviest portion. It's just about, I'd say 10, maybe 15 minutes. The heaviest rain. No hail. I don't see any hail on radar, so that's good news. I don't see any bowing or hooks, but that's it's been, the weather has been pretty insane. I mean, I've never witnessed weather like, not weather like this. Not up and down as far as what I'm talking about. I've witnessed storms and tornadoes and systems like that. Yes. I've witnessed many strong storm systems through my life, but as far as the ups and downs, they said, "Oh, it's going to be 73 10 o'clock," and then all of a sudden they said by after 10 you'll need a jacket, it'll be 40 degrees, and next Wednesday it'll feel like 36 and degrees, and then of a wind chill, and then back to 80, and then down into the 60s. I mean, it's just insane. But you don't know whether to wear a jacket or whether to wear short sleeves or whether to wear a coat or short sleeves, and it's pretty crazy. Which I knew the weather would be like that, but it's just, I mean, a few days ago, we were driving, and it went from, it went from 76, 63, back up to 73, and then dropped back down to 60 degrees. By the time we got home, it was in the 40s. That's how up and down it is. And the temperature goes up and down every few minutes. The cat's looking out the window now, so the storm must be getting pretty serious. But the temperature goes, I mean, I wish I'd written it down. Overnight, it was in the 70s. It literally dropped to the 50s. It went back up into the 60s. Then down to the 40s. And that's without storms. That's not even with storms days ago. That was days ago without storms. That's how many, you go up and down 40 degrees in a few minutes. From 40s, 70s, 60s, 50s, all in a few minutes. This weather is so unpredictable. Originally, they said no storms today. When they said we're out of the woods until the weekend, until Sunday. Then now they said storms today, really bad storms today. And then they said that now all weekend. I mean, they change, things are just so sporadic. I mean, it's pretty interesting and crazy how quickly it changes, but that's the bulk right there. Right there's the bulk of the system. The worst, the heaviest part of it, I think. They said there are some heavy winds and rain, and we were in a significant weather advisory, severe thunderstorm warning. Okay, so we have a severe weather statement and a severe thunderstorm warning, significant weather advisory, all of that going on right now in our area. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. The wind is getting pretty rough outside. I don't know if you can see it or not. I can barely see the screen, so that's what I'm having a hard time seeing the screen. Can't see what I'm recording. But that's the weather update. That's what's going on. Brightened up a little. It's brightened up quite a lot, actually, since I last was in this video. So, looks like the lightning, thunder, and wind and rain are involved in the system. Nothing like the other day so far. I'll keep updated. I'll keep everyone updated on what's going on. It's bright, dark, so. At least it's not nearly as dark as it was and bad looking as it was during that other system. You can see on that tree right there where the limbs, you can see where the limb is ripped. That limb got torn downward and it's ripped right there, so it got snapped. And those limbs actually got snapped and twisted and brought down there. They got brought down to right there. That's where they were up there, and they got twisted and pushed and then dropped down to our yard right there. One's dangling on the network line, but you know, they're not going to do anything about that unless it's necessary. But anyway, yeah, weather update. It just went from 73, now it's cool again. You can feel the cool air. And then it's going to be, instead of 10 o'clock tonight, it's probably going to be about 7 when it's cooler. And then cats are hollering. Now the wind's getting up again, but it's going to be about probably in the 40s at 7 o'clock tonight, and then I have no idea what that was. Something just like went flying, but probably going to be in the 40s tonight. And then you can see when the leaves turn. That's amazing. The tree leaves, how they turn when it's going to rain or when it is raining. These tree leaves will turn white, and you can tell when it's going to rain based on the tree leaves, because they turn white. You can actually see the white color, the other side of the leaves. The leaves turn when it's going to rain. That's a fact about these trees. But yeah, that's been the weather lately. We're in a valley surrounded by hills, so the cows out there on that hill, the other person's cows, they're just sitting there grazing, so eating in the rain. That's Bagheera hollering at me. Hey, kitty. He's hollering. But anyway, they're actually both talking. That's the weather update. I just thought I would talk to everyone about it. And the weather is so up and down anymore. It goes from 30s to 80s. I mean, it was 86 and a few days ago, and then back in the 40s, and then yeah, that's what I'm talking from the 40s to the 70s within a few minutes, back and forth. But anyway, that's what it does now. That's what it does now. I will bring updates after the storm system moves through. There's a fast moving cloud. Peace. Signing out.